1-0 it is. Good ball over the top. Not really the high percentage option to try your luck from there.
Well, his teammates aren't particularly happy. He was never going to score from there.
Now he must... It should be! It could be up for grabs. Just straying offside. This looks interesting. Very quick thinking there. Well, it could be on for him here. Big chance it is. A goal here, giving his team precisely what they were looking for. Now he deserves to celebrate it. And the ball is moving again. 2-0 is how it stands. Sacco. Decent looking pass. Could cross it in here. And that's a straightforward stop. Pressure applied. Doing well to win it back. What can they do from here? And playing it through. And they could do damage. Impudent efforts. Oh, football finesse at its very best. You can't argue with that finish.
Well, just look at this again. The speed of counter-attack is so impressive. And then the finish is really good. He just dinks it over the keeper. That's an excellent goal.
Yasuda. Good work to regain possession. Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them. Mosquera. That's a good-looking ball. Chances on. Oh, magnificent reaction. Al-Sultan. This might be ideal for the counter. And finally up a cul-de-sac. Opportunity it is. Keeper getting the touch. Oh, last-ditch defending at its very finest. Francisco. Ozil. Well, there's a living, breathing example of positional sense. It has to be. And the keeper more than equal to the task. And over it comes. Still not clear. Oh, tremendous header that time. But the goalkeeper was there. They'll repeat the trick. Corner again. It's a short one. He certainly has time. Brilliantly blocked. Well, he knew what he was doing defensively with the concession of that throw-in. And that was a very fine read. Into the advanced position. Al-Sultan. Trying to open them up. Oh, it was there for him to take the chance. Really fine piece of defending play to break it up. Could be dangerous. Well, it comes to nothing in the end. Offside.
Well, he doesn't need to make his movement quite so quickly there. Just let the ball be played into the space.
Incisive pass. couldn't beat the keeper, unfortunately for him.
Well, I think that's a bad miss. He just never looked convincing as he went through there.
Sacco. Well, couldn't bend his run, and the flag went up. They might be able to get in now. Sends it back. Element of risk there, but he's won the ball. Will he shoot? The fans hope so. Oh, it's a terrific challenge. And threading it through. And he could cash in. The save was a good one. Lee. Excellent vision. Will he? I'll tell you what, that is really top-class defending. And plenty of scope to be creative in that wide position. A glorious chance. Really good piece of goalkeeping there. Might work out. Oh, that's top-notch goalkeeping, you've got to say. The first half here comes to an end. Back in business, and no sugarcoating it. There was a big gulf between them in the first half. Will we see a response from City in the second? Lee. Really good build-up, but no end product. And a good-looking ball. Well, the keeper had a lot to do.
Well, it's a great piece of goalkeeping. So quick off his line.
Opportunity in the wide area. But a good piece of defending to bring it to an end. Well, again, it breaks down for them. Al-Sultan. Nicely cut out. That's a good pass. Such an important goalkeeping intervention under pressure. Sacco. Good vision. Can he get onto this? Well, offside, but a tight call.
Well, that was really close. It was almost the perfect run, wasn't it?
Fine work from City to win the ball back. Oh, moving it nicely. In position. Well, the angle was acute, but not working the goalkeeper at all.
Well, wrong decision, I would say. He was never going to score from there.
Well, he took care of it defensively. Good weight on that pass. Great movement. And quite simply, a brilliant save.
Well, that's why he's such a good goalkeeper. He got his angles absolutely right there.
Was it a great clearance? And problem solved for now. Might be a chance to break. Could be threatening. Oh, could finish. And a goal! He's put it away. A celebratory moment. Francisco. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Real chance. Well, it goes a-begging, and when you're 2 goals down, you've got to be cold-blooded.
Yeah, they need to take those sort of chances. They're struggling here, you have to say that.
Nice weight on the pass. Well, it was easy on the eye, but the interception was made. Just too much on that pass. Horn. And defensive play to be applauded. "20 minutes to go in this one. This might be ideal for the counter. The verdict is offside here. Dangerous looking through ball. It might be on for them. Well, last gasp defending, but brilliant defending. Well, that clearance was of the no-nonsense variety, and a throw-in now. Opportunity it is. And in range. In it goes! The lead just gets bigger. Surely they can't let this slip now. Goals in plentiful supply. 4-1 currently. Oh, what a top-notch pass. Really good build-up, but no end product. Al-Sultan. Özil. They might be able to get in now. Well, trying to direct a volley on target is never easy, but that wasn't great, was it?
Well, not the connection he was looking for. It's well wide in the end.
Bernard. A real opening now. It has to be, surely. And the flag raised. Offside it is. City have the ball again. Feeding it through. Well, even marginally offside is still against the law.
Yeah, and he just needed to hold his run for a fraction longer, and he would have been in on goal.
Özil. And credit due, a good intervention. Might work out. That is a very fine challenge in difficult circumstances. On to Charles. And possibilities here. And the keeper won't be complaining about that cross. Poor quality. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Can he put it in? And there is the goal to make it a hat-trick. Excellence in finishing, there for all to see.
Well, here it is again, and the pace in which they break forward is devastating. It's so hard to defend against, and it makes the striker's job so easy. All he has to do is make the right connection. It's a lovely goal.
Well, taking into account all the stoppages, 2 minutes to be added on. Really good ball there. And the chance is on. Oh, there it is! It's one goal after another, and it speaks to the quality of their performance.
Well, we can see it again now, and it all starts with the pass over the top. It takes out so many defenders, and when he gets onto it, he decides to go for power. It's a really emphatic finish, which gives the keeper no chance.
And it's with Horn. The final whistle, and now it is an arithmetical certainty, and relegation is confirmed.
Well, you could tell how nervous they were today. There was no cohesion to their play, and over the course of the season, they probably deserve to go down. They just haven't been good enough.
And welcome to a game that really should have pulses racing. Every reason to believe this will be enthralling. I'm Derek Ray, getting ready to bring you all the action, accompanied by my broadcasting partner, Stuart Robson. And what we have for you today is this And welcome to a game that really should have pulses racing. Every reason to believe this will be enthralling. I'm Derek Ray in the commentary position, and I'm joined for expert analysis by my partner Stuart Robson. And it's going to be fascinating to see how these two sides fare as they come up against each other. How do you see it panning out, Stuart?
Well, a quick start to the game is all important here today, and I'm sure both managers will have drilled that into the players. But they also have to play with composure and a tactical understanding.
And he's through here. Oh, that is marvellous goalkeeping.
Well, he's an imposing figure in those situations. That's a great save.
The inside route looking promising. And let's give credit to the defending. Space afforded him. Just needs to stay calm. Oh, that is an outrageously good stop.
Well, great reflexes from the keeper. He did brilliantly there.
Good piece of defending. Now look at this. They might be able to cash in here. And that's very good refereeing to let the play flow. On to Charles. And they'll be a bit annoyed to have lost the ball. Can they take advantage? Cross-fired over. And a goal! Not bad for starters. They take an early lead.
Well, here it is again, and what a perfect cross into the box this is. Just inviting someone to attack it, but the finish is so easy. He's given far too much time and space. He doesn't even have to jump. Poor defending, you have to say.
That's a good-looking ball. Big chance to get them on terms. A majestic piece of goalkeeping there.
That's goalkeeping at its best. He's so hard to beat from that sort of range.
And the keeper left us in no doubt that that was always going to be his ball. Trying to open up the defence. Oh, big opportunity. And a goal! Another one! Two in quick succession. No wonder they're celebrating.
Well, here's the replay, and just look how quickly they break forward once they win the ball back. And then the finish is fairly simple in the end. That's a good goal.
Sacco. Well, couldn't quite find his teammate. Well, that's eye-catching wide play. That's a good-looking shot. And the keeper there to deal with it. And it's with John. Mosquera. Exploiting the wide area. Plenty of players waiting in the middle. Opportunity here. And there it is. Still life left in this game. And they have the momentum now. Well, the action underway again. Can City go hunting for an equaliser now? And stopping the danger. Now they have possession in a good area of the pitch. And playing it through. And the ball back with City now. And it's with Horn. And players wait. This could be the equaliser. Oh, and it goes! Now they're level. Who saw this coming? Incredible!
Well, just look at his movement. He knows exactly how to find space, and it's also a tidy finish. That's a nice goal.
Not many sides would have the mental strength to bounce back from adversity like this team. Fruitful looking attack. And a foul in the opinion of the referee. Now, what can they do from this free kick situation? Just can't get it past the wall. And really tried to blast that one past the keeper, but his radar was a bit off. Trejo. Can he play it in? And collected tidily. He had plenty to think about. Can they hit on the break? Oh, what an opportunity. It's in, and this really takes your breath away. A comeback and a half.
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace on the counter-attack. They were so quick to break out from their defensive positions, but in the end, it's far too easy to create the 2v1 against the keeper. What were the defenders trying to do? Nice finish, but poor defensively.
Trejo, and slipped through beautifully. Nunez. And here's Dos Santos. Nicely timed tackle. Brilliant pass. Could be in. And there it is! 2 goals in a matter of minutes. Incredible stuff.
Well, here we can see it again, and it starts with the ball over the top, perfectly weighted. And once he gets onto it, he just smashes it past the keeper with great technique. What an emphatic finish that is.
This could be troublesome. Oh, that's a super piece of defending. Foul there. Free kick awarded. Well, the referee not messing about. He's cautioned him.
Well, it had to be a yellow card, and he knew it was coming.
Well, approaching half-time on the home side, very much in charge here, Stuart. Your thoughts?
Well, they've played some really good football up to now. In particular, the way they've got it into their front players has been excellent. I've also liked the movement of the strikers. They just now need to take this forward into the second half.
Mosquera. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Could play it in. Played towards the back post. Terrific save. Short corner favoured. This looks promising. Off the post and back in play. Well, chance perhaps. And able to close down the shot. Wasteful from City. The first half here comes to an end. Away they go again. Second half is underway here. City finding space on the flank. Real chance. Oh, so near. Off the post. Oh, and the flag goes up.
Well, he needs to be more aware there. He didn't work hard enough to stay onside.
Working so hard to win back possession. That's a good ball. Ozil. Well, it could be on for him here. And there it is! 3 goals in front now. An immense performance.
Well, here's the replay, and just look how quickly they break forward once they win the ball back. And when he gets onto it, he decides to go for power. It's a really emphatic finish, which gives the keeper no chance.
Oh, tremendous vision. Sacco. And very nicely positioned to win it back. Nunez. Cesar. Counter-attacking, very much an option. Well, a disappointing end to that break. Element of risk there, but he's won the ball. He got in the way of that cross. And playing it through. Ozil. Great defending. And the flag has gone up here. Offside the decision. Given away by City. Could be dangerous. Can they hit on the break? Well, an example of a counter-attack that went nowhere. And a corner kick, the referee's verdict. Can he deliver it with accuracy? Well, not the best clearance. Oh, tight offside decision, but the flag does go up. And taking it away. Trying to open up the defence. Can he take the chance? A goal! An exceptional performance this. 4 to the good now.
Well, here's the replay, and what a well-delivered cross this is. Perfectly placed, and from there, he never looked like missing. That's a lovely goal.
Released it nicely. And the counter looks on here. Options available. And he's broken free. Oh, what a clearance under pressure. Had to react and did. Well, that was easy on the eye, and he didn't miss by much.
Well, that's how to counter-attack. They did it with such pace. Just couldn't finish it off. Well, those stats tell you everything. They're opening up the opposition at will, and while we've seen some really poor defending, their attacking play has been excellent.
Oh, wait a minute, Stuart. Look what's happening. Oh, fine stop. Well, we have 20 minutes left in this game. Oh, this looks useful. And there's a quality defender in action. What a vital intervention. Park. And it's with John. City could be onto something. And the shot. Just can't get it past him. And the short option preferred. Crossed into the penalty area. Well, he was closely marked, but the header well off target. Seemed to switch off for a moment, and now a throw-in. Nicely cut out. Now with Zhang. Trejo. Oh, danger here. Now with Zhang. Really fine piece of defending play to break us up. Well, the seconds are ticking away and the home side in control. Stuart, what have you made of this?
Well, what an excellent performance this has been. They've had complete control for most of the game. Their movement, clever passing and energy have been a joy to watch. It's been a really good win for them.
Trejo. Is it going to be? And the keeper's technical skills there for all to see.
Well, from that close in, that's a really good save. Such good reflexes.
Who can they pick out? Danger averted for now, but it'll be another corner. And he did what he had to do defensively. Race. Yoon. Zhang. And the referee blows the whistle. It is a free kick. Well, now he's walking on eggshells, you might say. Next time it'll be yellow. And using his strength to shield the ball. And there goes the final whistle. And the home fans are going to be happy about this outcome.
Well, Derek, they were the better team.
Good evening and welcome ahead of what should be a pulsating night of football. My name is Derek Ray, positioned here on the commentary gantry, and sitting next to me, ready to give you all the analysis, is Stuart Robson. And it's going to be fascinating to see how these two sides fare as they come up against each other. Stuart, what are you expecting to see?
Thanks, Derek, as always. This should be a good game. Great atmosphere inside the stadium. We've got two teams full of quality, some interesting matchups, and two coaches that want to play an attractive brand of football. What more could you ask for?
Oh, big opportunity. Oh, tremendous work from the keeper to avert the danger. surely. I'll tell you what, that really should have been 1-0.
Well, it might be early in the game, but that should have put them in front. That's a golden opportunity.
Sacco. The cross is on. Can he finish this? And denied by the keeper. Impressive. What a vital intervention. Gives it a go. Oh, off the post. Still alive. Well, that's a sad end to the attack.
Well, what a start to the game that would have been. They certainly can't come closer than that.
Well, that's a really good authoritative tackle. Throw in here. Determined defending. Feeding it through. Offside it is. Such a pity for him.
Well, he thought he was onside, but I think the assistant got that absolutely right.
Well read to win possession back. Delightful pass. And he drills it in. Oh, that is an outrageously good stop.
Well, great reflexes from the keeper. He did brilliantly there.
Well, not the end result he had in mind.
Well, we know he can hit them from that sort of range, but that was a poor effort in the end.
Bean. Making progress. Can they forge ahead? No, chance missed.
And a big chance at that, Derek. He should have put them in the driving seat there.
Ozil. Well, a good tackle. John. And under pressure, that was a fine claim. Effective press. And a throw coming up after a really fine piece of tackling. And giving them too much space on the flank. And the flag has gone up, offside. Well, he could run onto it here. He just needs to stay level-headed now. And there is courageous goalkeeping for you.
But it's also good goalkeeping. She did so well to get down to the feet of the striker. Really good bit of play from her.
Well, that's one for them to pursue. He's gone and found the net. Brilliant piece of finishing. Magnificent goal.
Well, you won't see a better connection than this. Hit with such power. What a great goal.
And the ball moving again. What sort of response will we see from them now? Distributing it well. Not the pass he had in mind. That's a good-looking ball. He's in behind the defence here. Frantic action from one end to the other. They weren't ahead for long, and this match is level again.
Well, let's look at this again, Derek, because the transition when the ball changes hands is so quick, and his movement's so clever. Once he gets onto it, there's only one thought in his head. Smash it as hard as possible. What a good goal.
Horn. For the lead here. And he's fired it against the post. Well, goal kick, just as it was looking promising.
Well, you sense the goal's coming. They're getting so close now. They just need to take one of these chances.
Might be able to get in behind the defence. Bean. She's made a really good intervention there. Might work out. Jin. Bean. Read it superbly to take back possession. John. Looking for that final pass. Looking for the goal that would put them ahead. And the counter-attack is on. Options available. Could cross it in here. Can they use their pace? But the danger averted for now. Surely. And there is the goal to re-establish their advantage.
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace in transition. They're so quick to get out from the back, and from there, he never looked like missing. That's a lovely goal.
And veering in. Couldn't hang on to it. Ozil. The referee has decided there will be just 1 minute of added time. And so the first half story has been written. It's half-time here in West London. So back underway, and an intriguing second half in prospect. Now can they counter clinically? Well, so many possibilities, but it didn't happen for them. Can he finish? And there it is! A two-goal cushion now, and they just need to keep the concentration.
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace on the counter-attack. They were so quick to break out from their defensive positions, and it makes the striker's job so easy. All he has to do is make the right connection. It's a lovely goal.
So on with the action, and 3-1 the scoreline at the moment. Pressure applied, can they make something of it? Ozil. Simple save, really. without intervention. It might be on for them. Shaping to shoot. Just couldn't get it through. Well, the counter chance looks very real. Oh, he's through here. Well, the keeper making sure that was pushed well away from danger. Good example of pressing without the ball. Oh, this looks useful. Flag raised for offside. City did well to win it back. In behind for him to chase. In it goes! But it will not stand. Offside, Stuart.
Well, it looked close, didn't it? He certainly thought so. He's making that clear to the linesman now.
Effective challenge. Great ball over the top. Oh, could easily have been a brace for him.
Well, the way he's playing at the moment, I thought he would score there. He's been a constant threat.
And City have possession once more. And threading it through. Oh, but just unable to unlock the defence. Intense pressure. And as a play it goes, throw in coming up here. And unable to keep possession. Can he get one back? Textbook closing down, and now they're on the attack. Just the challenge that was required. Well, they might be able to launch a counter-attack. Can he take advantage? Oh, right, and begging to be put away. Oh, in it goes! Now he has his hat-trick. A special moment for him.
Well, just look at the defending here. They've made it so easy for him in the end. That's just not good enough.
So the action continues, and City really cantering to victory here. The concession of a corner here. He's blocked it. Opportunity. In it goes! Such a complete performance. 4 in front now.
Let's see this again, because the delivery into the box couldn't be any better. Played into just the right area, and then the finish is fairly simple in the end. That's a good goal.
A glut of goals. 5-1 it is. The referee correctly decided to play advantage. Well, the pass in behind the defence. Quick thinking from the keeper. And that is going to be a free kick. Good refereeing, waiting for a natural pause before booking him. Well, they couldn't keep possession. genuine chance. Sound piece of goalkeeping. That is how to apply the pressure. And deflected behind, so a corner here. Playing it short. Well, they're going to be very cross with themselves because that was a wasted opportunity. Well, we've entered the final 5 minutes. Good visualisation and execution. And a very good challenge. Clearly took a touch on the way out of play, so a throw-in to come. Ozil. Intercepted effortlessly. Clear foul play, and as a result, a free kick forthcoming. Well, just a warning on this occasion. Might have decided to hand out the yellow card. And over the byline, goal kick coming up. And that's very intelligent play to win back possession. Well, not great defending. Teammates in the middle. Well, they can keep possession now. And so the referee blows for full time, and it goes down as a victory for the visitors.
Well, Derek, what a good performance that was. They did most things right, and their attacking play was inventive and had a real cutting edge. That was a really dominant display from them today.
Good evening and welcome ahead of what should be a pulsating night of football. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me in the commentary box, providing expert analysis, is Stuart Robson. And if all goes to plan, they can progress to a promotion match. Stuart, tell us about your pre-match thoughts.
Well, Derek, it's certainly in their hands. If they can get a draw here, a promotion...
He's in behind. Chance still on. This looks promising. Nicely blocked. Oh, fancy footwork. And the cross not quite imaginative enough. Well, the keeper had plenty to think about with bodies around him. Abbott. Zuniga. He's got to have a go here. Well, somehow the goalkeeper got to it. Short corner taken. Played into the box. Magnificent defending. On to Charles. Chance to do damage. And deliver towards the back post. Oh, yes! Dispatching it with aplomb. Wonderful goal.
Well, just look at this. The timing, the determination, the skill. This is a brilliant header from a top-class player. It's a great goal.
So the ball rolling again with the scoreline standing at 1-0. Oh, that's splendid play. And there she is in with a chance. And there it is! 2 goals in a matter of minutes. Incredible stuff. And he clears the danger. He has teammates around him. Sacco. Charles. And a good-looking ball. And now waiting to pounce. Marvellous anticipation. And taken short. And now their turn to have the ball. Incisive pass. Not going to get away with that because it's offside here.
And he shouldn't be offside there. He's gone too early, and that's a waste of a great opportunity.
Well, the timing was perfect. Ball 1. Promising position, this. Well, a vital interception to snuff out the danger. Abbott. That's a good pass. And it looked as though she was going to score again and would have scored had it not been for the goalkeeper.
Yeah, but I think she should have scored. That was a big chance for her to get her second. She'd probably regret that shot now.
And a fine cross. In it goes! A 3-goal cushion. This is astonishing stuff. Is this going to be a thrashing? 3-0 now. And it's with John. But he could run onto it here. Spectacular save. Top-class goalkeeping. And over comes the corner. And ably dealt with. Well, maybe a good position from which to counter. Well, it could be on for him here. Well, quite simply, that is a wasted chance. Very quick thinking there. Throw-ins given. Sacco. Takes the shot. A corner will ensue. Well, they fancy a short one. And delivered into the box. This might be ideal for the counter. Trying to open up the defence. Oh, it was a close run thing, but the goalkeeper just got there first. It has gone over the touchline for what will be a throw-in. Intelligent threaded pass here. And a goal it is. The keeper really not part of the equation. Well, you've got to say, an incredible first-half performance. That scoreline tells you all you need to know. That's a high-quality pass. Might be able to set up the chance. Quick ball almost all along the ground. Well, the chance has been missed. No other way to describe it. Showing a real will to win the ball. Well, on the cusp of half-time, and not a first half that will live long in the memory for the visitors. Stuart, how about your take?
Well, it's not been a good first half, that's for sure. They've looked lethargic, they've lost key battles all over the pitch, and just haven't defended well enough. Something needs to change after the break, otherwise this could end up being a rout.
Opportunity. Oh, burying them beneath an avalanche of goals. No let up here. Well, in the end, nothing really to worry the keeper about. Good vision. Can he get onto this? Couldn't quite hang on. Nice looking move, this. He's in control of the situation. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Could be dangerous. That's a good ball. It has to be. Oh, good save. The first half here comes to an end. And welcome to a game that really should have pulses racing. Every reason to believe this will be enthralling. My name is Derek Ray, and my commentary partner on this occasion is Stuart Robson. And the chance is on for them to reserve for themselves a promotion match place. It's City versus United.
Well, I think, Derek, this will be tense, but they know a good performance here and a draw, at least, will give them access to a promotion match. It should be an interesting game.
Big chance. And a goal it is! No long wait for the opener today.
Well, here's the goal again, and it's a great ball to put him through. Good vision to set up the chance. And then from there, the keeper has little chance. 2-on-1, left completely exposed, and it made for a simple finish in the end.
And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. Keeping possession of the ball with authority. Well, the pass not finding its target. Just needs to steady himself. And he's missed it. Good heavens.
Well, that's a big miss. That should have been the equaliser.
John. Might work out. Well, the decision is offside, and he's bound to be a bit disappointed.
Well, he's actually made his run before his teammate had control of the ball, and that's why it's offside.
Yasuda. And Horn in possession. And snuffing out the danger. Promising possession, this. Oh, surely! In it goes! But wait a minute, that will not count.
Well, that was tight, but he was just offside. It was a good finish, though.
And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Opportunity. They've gone and scored again. They're doing everything in their power to make sure they're not pegged back.
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace in transition. They're so quick to get out from the back, and then the finish is fairly simple in the end. That's a good goal.
Pelé. United being afforded too much space, and this would reduce the deficit. Every goalkeeper would expect to catch that one. John. And City being afforded too much room. Genuine chance. And it's two for him today. A masterful performance. The defenders unable to stop him.
Well, here it is again. Just look at the quality of the cross. It's inch perfect, while the movement in the box is equal to it. It's such good timing. What a goal.
Well, not giving the opposition a look in. That's strong play. Oh, nice ball over the top to chase. He just needs to keep a cool head. And that's the hat-trick! Tearing apart this defence time and again. They simply can't handle him.
Well, we can see it again now, and it all starts with the pass over the top. It takes out so many defenders, and the finish is clinical. It just makes it look so easy, doesn't he?
And he did well to cut it out. Could be threatening. And the keeper in position to grab hold of it. And it's with John. Good work to win the ball back by United. Charles. Plays with a positional sense that is second to none. That's a lovely ball. And playing it through. Well, deemed to be offside by the merest of margins.
Well, it's very close to being the perfectly timed run, but whether it's an inch or a yard, he's still offside.
Sacco. And Horn in possession. And fed forwards. A corner will ensue. And deciding to go short with this one. Oh, that's splendid play. On to Charles. Can they create something? And let's give credit to the defending. takes aim. The save was a good one. Well, they're going for the short one. And he clears it out of harm's way. Sacco. Well, he has players waiting at the back post. Thumped clear. Really clever pressing. Well, really rifling that one in, and he didn't miss by much.
Well, those stats tell you everything. They're opening up the opposition at will, and while we've seen some really poor defending, their attack...
It certainly wasn't a clean tackle, and the referee has got to book him, I think. Oh, that's a fine-looking pass. He'll be delighted to have won the ball, having made that difficult challenge. Decent position. Wonderful chance. And under pressure, that was a fine claim. Clement. In the right place to cut out the pass. So 1 minute of stoppage time. That's what the officials have said. Can't miss, surely. Oh, the post denied him. Oh, there it is. It's one goal after another, and it speaks to the quality of their performance. And welcome to a game that really should have pulses racing. Every reason to believe this will be enthralling. I'm Derek Ray, getting ready to bring you all the action, accompanied by my broadcasting partner, Stuart Robson. And today it's their first promotion match in this division. It's Real versus City.
Yeah, thanks, Derek. This should be a good game. So far, they've done really well to be in this position. Now they need to put in another decent performance. It's a big game for them.
Committed challenge. A real opening now. What a commitment to defending. Well, it went sailing over the crossbar. Not a moment he'll want to remember. Gonzalez has it. Real in a good position out wide. Is it going to be? And there it is! The opening goal, the ideal way to start. So underway again here, 1-0 the score. Released it nicely. Well, clattered away. And passing it well. Can he finish? Özil and Real with the ball again. Decent looking pass. Oh, great vision. Well cleared away. And a decent delivery. No real challenge for the goalkeeper. Mosquera. Sacco might be able to set up the chance. But no, just offside.
Well, it was close, and it is offside. The assistant got that absolutely right.
And danger averted. Well read. And the flag does go up offside. City have the ball again. Trying to open them up. And just has to remain calm. And a no-nonsense clearance. Now a decent position. And this might not be the ideal situation for them. And not cleared away properly. Spot on with that tackle.
Well, still behind here, but only due to some incredible goalkeeping. Surely it's only a matter of time if they keep piling on the pressure like this.
Yes, end-to-end stuff, but now they're forced to track back. And the decision is one of offside here. Happy to take on the shot. Oh, that surely had to go in, but marvellous defending. And putting paid to the danger. Well, he stopped them in their tracks. Well, we can see what they're trying to do, but not a memorable passage of play. The defender doing his job. Tremendous intuition to win it back. Excellent vision. Can he make it count? They've gone and scored again. They're doing everything in their power to make sure they're not pegged back. So underway again, and a 2-0 advantage here. Sound piece of goalkeeping. And on the ball, Keane. Plays with a positional sense that is second to none. Well, they might be able to launch a counter-attack. Well, an example of a counter-attack that went nowhere. And it might be. And a goal! He's doubled his total for the day in superb scoring form. So the action continues and Real very much bossing the proceedings. Promising position, this. now might threaten on the flank. Opportunity here, and now he must score. In it goes, but it will not stand. Offside, Stuart.
Well, it looked close, didn't it? He certainly thought so. He's making that clear to the linesman now.
Very effective pass. Is this the moment? A goal! An exceptional performance this. 4 to the good now. And welcome to a game that really should have pulses racing. Every reason to believe this will be enthralling. My name is Derek Ray, excited to be bringing you match commentary. And alongside me, my broadcasting partner, Stuart Robson. And delighted to be bringing you clubs match action. Stuart, how do you see this one going?
Thanks, Derek. Well, this should be a decent game today. Both managers will have a game plan. Both teams have a certain style of play. And both sides will want to start quickly. I'm looking forward to this.
Horn. It's a promising City move. And no-nonsense defensive clearance. Very quick thinking there. And strong play here. Good through ball. And a bit short with the clearance. Takes on the shot. Well, a long-distance effort and a highly respectable one, Stuart.
Well, he surprised everybody, including me. It's a decent effort, you have to say.
Needed to be more accurate than that from the keeper. And a throw in then. Released it nicely. Very alert defending to cut off the supply. That's a good-looking ball. And Horn in possession. And it's a quality pass. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. It's there for him. There it is, and just the ideal start.
Well, here it is again, and just look how he turns away from his marker and then gets his shot away. That's a very good goal, you have to say.
So the match has restarted, 1-0 here. Yassine. Ryu. Fine work from City to win the ball back. Well, he's certainly not alone. That's a lovely ball. Well, that's how to do it inside your own penalty area. Struggling to hold on to the ball. Kowalczyk. Will they get themselves level here? Well, mopping up defensively. Oh, this looks useful. It was on its way in. Now in a more than decent position. It's with Martinez. Full credit. Wonderful stop. Going short. And players waiting at the far post. Pretty comfortable piece of defending. Possession one. Options in the middle. Oh, how on earth has he missed that? What a glorious opportunity.
Well, the flag's gone up and he was offside, but he didn't know that when he took his shot.
Doing well to win it back. What can they do from here? Oh, he's found the net. And that increases the advantage to 2. Just what they wanted and just what they deserve.
Well, here we can see it again. Look at the way he glides past the defender to create space for himself. And his movement's so clever. Once he gets onto it, there's only one thought in his head. Smash it as hard as possible. What a good goal.
Martinez. Really nice ball. And easily intercepted. Well, the counter chance looks very real. Well, it looked highly promising, but it came to nothing in the end. Really fine piece of defending play to break it up. A corner will ensue. And played short. Tremendous intuition to win it back. Yilmaz. Ryu. Wonderfully weighted pass. Could reduce the deficit. And he does. There is hope for them, despite the adversity they suffered earlier.
Well, here's the replay. He does well to find that bit of space in the box, and then he shows a lot of composure to finish it off. That's a good goal.
Good distribution. Yassine. Trying to open them up. Oh, it almost did the trick for them. Great defending. Counter-attacking chance. Oh, that's a fine cross. Defenders need to cover. Well, alas, the finish didn't match the build-up.
Well, you're absolutely right. Not the finish they were hoping for, but an excellent counter-attack. They really do break forward quickly.
Kowalczyk. A very timely interception. And scope for them to produce something exciting. Has eyes for goal. And denied by the keeper. Impressive. And taken short. Oh, that's a super piece of defending. So a throw in here. There will be 1 minute added on at the end. And threading it through. The first half here comes to an end. So back in business here. City with the lead, but they won't be taking anything for granted. And it's with Horn. Possession one. Well, a real struggle for both sides on the possession front here. They were playing fluent football, but then the foul, and now you would anticipate a yellow card. And following the infringement, a caution.
Yeah, no surprise there. That was always going to be a booking.
He'll take this on. And that wasn't a million miles away. Almost the equaliser.
Well, it's not a bad effort, is it? But they've got to find a way back into this one.
Effective piece of pressing. City finding space on the flank. Surely! And it's gone in. Just what the doctor ordered. Things looking very bright for them now with this buffer.
Well, here's the replay, and it's a really inviting ball played into the box, begging players to attack it, and the movement is good, making for a comfortable finish. It's a really great goal.
Yassine. Oh, the threat is there. Has eyes for goal. That was going in. Did well to win the ball back. Chance maybe to use their counter-attacking ability to good effect. Need to get back quickly here. Could be. And collected tidily. He had plenty to think about. Kimura. And space to exploit maybe. And he's in. Is it going to be? And he finds the net. He could hardly miss.
Well, as you can see, the defending is really poor, but he won't mind. It's a simple finish for him.
Well, the action underway once more, and no shortage of entertainment. 3-2. Feeding it through. find themselves level here.
Well, as you can see, what an excellent back heel this is to set up the goal. While the movement in the box is equal to it. It's such good timing. What a goal.
Well, another equaliser. What a topsy-turvy game this has been. Yasuda. Bulut. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Promising pass. And defensive play to be applauded. And he's through here. Can he find the net? Oh, a goal! Can you believe what we're watching? It truly is a comeback and a half. On they go again. A wake-up call for the City players, maybe. Can they find a response now? It has gone over the touchline for what will be a throw-in. Yassine. This looks promising out wide. Still trying to make something happen. Oh, and it goes! And that is simply vivacious on the volley. Take a bow, take several bows. The degree of difficulty was high, but you wouldn't know it. What a skill to possess. Absolutely marvellous.
Well, that is a brilliant strike. Just look at the connection he makes. That's how to hit a ball. It's a magnificent goal.
Well, we have 20 minutes left in this game. Son. John. An attack full of promise. Pretty simple for the keeper. Well, nicely cut out. Good idea. And possibilities here. And this might not be the ideal situation for them. Oh, and the flag goes up.
Well, he needs to be more aware there. He didn't work hard enough to stay onside.
Very alertly winning back possession. Good-looking move. And the keeper's hand does the trick. Plenty of support here, but nothing comes of it. Might really be able to trouble them here. Just the challenge that was required. Now perhaps they can counter from here. And thumped away. Dangerous looking attack. It's there for him. Well, giving it a go in a bid to haul them back into this one.
Well, they're knocking at the door here, but they need to score soon.
And they need to get tighter here. Throw-ins given. How about the cross? Now, looking dangerous here. Determined defending. Takes it on. Great defending. Well, it came to nothing in the end. And he's broken free. There it is! Victory more or less guaranteed now.
Well, as you can see, this is a wonderful strike. He makes the perfect connection, and he has so much pace on it. It's a great goal.
Neither side shy about shooting in this match. Mosquera. And the electronic board delivers the news. 2 minutes of stoppage time. Given away by City. Beautiful pass. Well, he wasn't messing around with the clearance. And there goes the final whistle. And the home fans are going to be happy about this outcome.
Well, it was a very assured performance, wasn't it? I was particularly impressed with their play going forward. Really lively, almost cutting through at will at times. The result was never much in doubt, if I'm honest.
One of the great things about football is that no one knows for sure what's going to happen. Let's see what unfolds here tonight. My name is Derek Ray, positioned here on the commentary gantry, and sitting next to me, ready to give you all the analysis, is Stuart Robson. And if all goes to plan, they can progress to a promotion match. Stuart, your expectations?
Well, thanks, Derek. What a game we have in store here. The motivation couldn't be any higher. A win here, and they'll get themselves a promotion match. It should be exciting.
Oh, that's a super piece of defending. On the ball, Lucas. Oh, nice ball over the top to chase. In it goes! That will do nicely for starters. First goal of the game. So underway again here. 1-0 the score. Balogun. On to Tan. Balotelli. Cara. And the ball back with City now. Must score! And a goal! An end-to-end game! And they weren't behind for long!
Well, it's a goal you'd expect him to score, but he kept his cool and he put it away nicely. He'll be happy with that.
So back underway following the equaliser. Gutierrez has it. And slipped through beautifully. Can he get them in front? Well, he so badly wanted to net another one, but the keeper playing his part.
Well, maybe that should have been his second, but you can see another one coming. He's playing so well here.
Well, this could really help the cause. Is this the moment? High degree of difficulty to hit it on the volley like that, and it was close.
Well, his skill level is so high. You're absolutely right. That's a great effort on the volley.
Horn. And he read it well. Nice weight on the pass. Now a decent position. Well, I'll tell you what, he didn't miss by an awful lot. Gutierrez has it. Perfect challenge. Balogun. A real opening now. The net is steering him in the face. And a goal! In the lead again! Fully deserved! And collected tidily. He had plenty to think about. Now a potentially dangerous position for City. Superb looking pass. And pushed away to safety. Well, thank goodness for the goalkeeper.
Well, they're calm now, but that initial save was absolutely magnificent.
Van Dijk. Well, the scoreline means they can focus on keeping possession. Fairly easy for the referee to spot that deflection. So now a throw in. Wang. Cara. Balotelli. Chances on. Sound piece of goalkeeping. Ozil. Just the challenge that was required. City moving the ball forwards. What can they do from here? Making sure nothing untoward happened. Trying to open them up. Can he put it away? Well, to think he only had the keeper to beat. Couldn't take the opportunity. Really good challenge. City could be onto something. Well, it looked so promising, but a goal kicked the outcome. Lucas with it. On to Balotelli. And he might be through here. And the goalkeeper covered a lot of ground to push that away from danger. Oh, good vision. Great movement. And it's a double for him in this game. No way for the opposition to contain him. And no wonder he's off celebrating.
Well, let's see this again. This is counter-attacking football at its very best. And then through on goal, he just goes for power and smashes it past the keeper. There's no stopping that. What a great finish.
Lucas. Beautifully weighted ball. To jump in front. Oh, it's a wild, wild finish. And under pressure, that was a fine claim. Good visualisation and execution. Real chance. In it goes! He's made it a brace for himself. No stopping him, apparently. So, back in action. Will there be a quick response from City? There needs to be. The first half here comes to an end. So the two teams have switched around and the second half is underway. Fuentes. Now Gutierrez. On to Balotelli. And City have possession once more. This could be troublesome. And a goal! An end-to-end game! And they weren't behind for long.
Well, here it is again. The through ball is wonderfully executed. And once he gets onto it, there's only going to be one outcome. It's a lovely goal.
And it's level again here. Both sets of fans being put through something of an emotional mangle. Opportunity it is. And he's made it a brace for himself. The defender's just unable to stay with him. And he's having a field day. And fed forwards. Trying to chisel a chance out of it. Terrific block there. Oh, the referee points to the spot. Penalty. Well, no card, just a warning and a fair few protestations.
Well, not every foul is a yellow card. I think the referee is right here.
An opportunity to level matters. And the keeper denies them from the spot. Well, opting for the short corner. The delivery. Cleared away comprehensively. Horn. Ozil giving it a try. Brilliantly blocked. Delivering it into the box with both time and space. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. It's with Fuentes. Van Dijk. Well, it can be so difficult to play against a confident passing team when you're trailing. Excellent vision. Can he find the angle? Fine tackle there to prevent the chance. City move it forward with purpose. A really good pass. Well, nothing comes of it. Doing well to win it back. What can they do from here? Plenty of room in the wide area. Driven in low. And that's the hat-trick! Tearing apart this defence time and again. They simply can't handle him. Not a scoreline we see all that often. 5-3. Well, there's an example of how to press high up. Corner awarded. Can he deliver it with accuracy? And the problem not completely solved. Well, it comes to nothing in the end. Can they hit on the break? Surely, a mischievous effort. A goal! How about that? He's put it away to make it a hat-trick. Nice-looking pass. Might lead to a chance. He's in here. And running through to the keeper. Well read to win possession back. It's with Fuentes. Now with Tan. Trying to open up the defence. Just needs to stay calm. In it goes! Such a complete performance. 4 in front now. An attack full of promise. City did well to win it back. Nice weight on the pass. Oh, that's top-notch goalkeeping, you've got to say. And welcome to a game that really should have pulses racing. Every reason to believe this will be enthralling. I'm Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me, ready to provide all the technical and tactical analysis, is Stuart Robson. And if things go well for them, they can qualify for a promotion match. In position. And a goal! 1-0, and what a fast start they've made to this game. And the ball moving again. What sort of response will we see from them now? And Horn in possession. Good visualisation and execution. And everyone in the centre looking on as it sailed over them. Wonderfully weighted pass. A glorious chance. Well, the keeper reacted magnificently. Oh, it's a nightmare moment for any player. He had to score there.
Well, what can you say? It's a total waste of a great situation.
Error by the keeper might give them a chance. It's opening up for them. And the flag does go up, offside. City pushing forward with options available. Big chance. And it's a goal. Level again. What a match this is turning out to be. Oh, nice work to get past his opponent. The referee's letting it go. A chopping challenge. And the referee has got to have a big think about it. Well, a yellow card so early in this one, Stuart.
Well, it doesn't matter how early it is in the game. That's a poor challenge and deserved the booking.
And space to cross it. And it's in! They're back in front! Stunning scenes here! So City get the match restarted. Can they come up with an equaliser having conceded? John. Just the challenge that was required. Promising possession, this. And he's broken free. Keeper getting the touch. Well, threat over for now. Well, she really deserves credit for that challenge. You can't really tackle like that and expect to get away with it. Booking to come, you would think. Well, they couldn't keep it. And players waiting in the centre. Oh, could be. Oh, that is a majestic goal. Volleyed home with precision and style. Superbly done.
Well, that is a brilliant strike. Just look at the connection he makes. That's how to hit a ball. It's a magnificent goal.
So underway again at 2-2. Brilliant pass. And a goal! Another one! Two in quick succession. No wonder they're celebrating.
Well, here we can see it again, and it starts with the ball over the top, perfectly weighted, and then the shot could not be hit any better. Struck with such venom. Great goal.
Well, slightly off target, and that'll be a throw-in. It's got to be! And the counter looks on here, options available. And losing possession. Beautifully weighted ball. And into the clutches of the goalkeeper. Kang. And slipped through beautifully. And that's a very good parry. Well, that took confidence. Good defending in the end, and danger averted for now. Trying to open them up. Is it going to be? Penalty, in the opinion of the referee. And this is seriously getting away from them. And into the book he goes too.
Well, once he gave the penalty, he was always going to give him a yellow card.
A chance to extend their lead. A goal! Accurate from the spot.
Well, as you can see from the replay, the keeper tries to read the penalty, but he's sent the wrong way, and it ends up looking a very easy finish.
And back with Kang. And a creative look about this. Can he get one back? And the referee has given them a corner.
Well, they haven't seen too many chances, but the crowd sensing this could be a turning point. They need a goal here.
And a fine stop to turn the ball away. A very effective clearance. Wilting under the pressure, and now they try to go forward. And fist it away. And unable to keep possession. So a throw in here. Read that pass all the way, cutting it out. Oh, nice ball over the top. Oh, might be a goal! How about that? He's put it away to make it a hat-trick.
Well, here's the replay, and just look how quickly they break forward once they win the ball back. And he makes no mistake with the finish. He showed a lot of composure there.
Martins. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Well, in terms of added time, a minimum of 1 minute. That is that for the first half here. So back underway here into the second half. Good idea. Really good piece of goalkeeping there. Shot attempted. It was on its way in. Ozil. Options in the centre. Oh, he saved it well. And played short. Nicely timed tackle. Chance to attack using width. And fine goalkeeping. Here's Charles. Really good ball there. And the danger cleared. He's got to score. And there it is. But hang on, the flag has gone up and it's not going to count.
Well, it was a close call, but he is just offside. Good finish, mind you.
Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them. Could be dangerous. Another goal! The lead grows to 4 now. A rampant display.
Well, here it is again, and the pace in which they break forward is devastating. It's so hard to defend against, and he makes the finish look so easy. What a good goal that is.
Martins. Possession lost. Yasuda. And he saw the situation developing. This could be troublesome. And he's through. Well, it might still work out for them. And he didn't hesitate. Good thing, too.
Well, he's so quick off his line. That's great goalkeeping, you have to say.
Clean challenge. Nice weight on the pass. Could it be? Saved, but still a chance. And denied by the post. Offside the verdict, however, so no drama. And he read it well. Could be threatening. And darting through. And a goal to delight the fans. Just what they were hoping for. John. Room to roam for City on the wing. Well, from that position, he really should be doing more to work the goalkeeper. Wonderfully weighted pass. And threading it through. Now he's got to stay calm. My goodness, that save. Fully stretched he was. One for his own highlights reel. Who can they pick out? Smuggled away. Well, we have 20 minutes left in this game. Very quick thinking there. Well, let's see if something comes of this. Oh, right in the nick of time. Well, making it simple for the keeper in the end. Nice looking move, this. Well, how about that for a piece of tackling to break things up? Wasteful from City. And he's through here. Well, a powerful effort, but not threatening the goalkeeper, and he'll be disappointed. Ozil. Nice looking pass. Real chance. Still alive. Well, they can keep possession now. And having already received a yellow card, he's walking a very fine line. Oh, he couldn't outwit the keeper. Kang. And playing it through. And he might be in here. Well, they pulled one back, but perhaps a bit too late in this contest. They haven't been at the races this evening. And City being afforded too much room. Wonderful block. Well, catching it sweetly, but not quite the accuracy he was looking for.
Well, it's always a difficult technique on the volley, but I think that's a massive chance he should score from.
Well, we've entered the final 5 minutes. Can they convert? And the goalkeeper covered a lot of ground to push that away from danger. Now, maybe room here for the counter-attack. And players waiting in the centre. Feeding it through. Nice looking move. Well, what a stop that was. Promising possession, this. Quick thinking to win it back. Pressing really high. Has the strength to hang on to it. And that is that. The referee blows his whistle for full time, and it's a victory for the visitors.
Well, fairly comfortable in the end, wasn't it? Thought they controlled the middle of the park well. Going forward, there was some really nice incisive play too. It's a good result for them.
And welcome to a game that really should have pulses racing. Every reason to believe this will be enthralling. I'm Derek Ray, and ready with his tactics board alongside me is Stuart Robson, my commentary partner. And how will they fare in this, their first test of a promotion match in the division? It's the biggest snakes out there versus City.
Yeah, thanks, Derek. This should be a good game. So far, they've done really well to be in this position. Now they need to put in another decent performance. It's a big game for them.
Real chance. And it took a touch off the defender, so it will be a corner. Trying to pick out a teammate. Well, she was being closely marked, but the header well off target in the end. Here's Charles. Oh, tremendous vision. A chance to whip it in. A deft clearance. Chance to do damage. A fine reading of the situation. Nice looking move, this. Oh, great block. And in with a real chance. The net is staring him in the face. And a decent save. Full credit. Now sending it in. And punched away. Trying to open up the defence. Could be in. Well, it looked so promising, but a goal kicked the outcome. Gomez. Decent looking pass. Can they forge ahead? They do. And you've got to say they're good value for the lead. So City get things going again, and the onus is on them to erase the damage done by that concession. And plenty of room for this biggest snake's attack. Feeding it through. Oh, it was a close run thing, but the goalkeeper just got there first. On to Charles. Or can they exploit the space out wide? Can he put it away? Frantic action from one end to the other. They weren't ahead for long, and this match is level again.
Well, here it is again, and what a perfect cross into the box this is. Just inviting someone to attack it, and the finish is just as good. That's an excellent goal.
And he read it well. And he's through here. Will he finish? And he's kept it out, fully stretched, somehow reaching it. Who can they pick out? Well, not cleared away completely. Oh, good save. Well, smuggled behind for another corner. What a vital intervention. Seemed to switch off for a moment, and now a throw-in. And players waiting in the centre. Might go ahead. A goal here, giving his team precisely what they were looking for. Now he deserves to celebrate it.
Well, here's the replay, and it all starts off with that cross into the box, just begging for a teammate to get on the end of it. And he makes no mistake with the finish. He showed a lot of composure there.
Macaroni. Who can he pick out? Oh, might be. Oh, good work to deny the opportunity. Cheatham. Heller. Flag raised for offside. Tremendous intuition to win it back. Could be threatening. And just has to remain calm. In it goes! To square the game! What a contest this is turning out to be! Well, back underway here, and they've split the 4 goals between them so far. Real chance. And expertly snuffing out the danger.
Well, showing her class there, she gets her angles absolutely spot on.
No degree of difficulty at all for the keeper.
Well, as you can see, this has been a fairly open contest. Chances at both ends, plenty of good attacking play, and it's been really entertaining.
And under pressure, that was a fine claim. Can they forge ahead? That's excellent defending following the cross. City have the ball again. That's a good pass. Magnificent defending. On to Charles. Well, after pressing like that, maybe the short route to goal. Now, counter-attacking possibilities here. Can he make it count? And a goal! In the lead again! Fully deserved!
Well, here's the replay, and just look how quickly they break forward once they win the ball back, while the movement in the box is equal to it. It's such good timing. What a goal.
Possession lost. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. Perfectly positioned to take it away. Well, there is going to be stoppage time, but only the 1 minute. Trying to open them up. He's in position. Surely now. In it goes! That will greatly help their cause. Now they only need to keep concentration levels high.
Well, here's the goal again, and it's a great ball to put him through. Good vision to set up the chance, but in the end, it's far too easy to create the 2v1 against the keeper. What were the defenders trying to do? Nice finish, but poor defensively.
And there it is, the half-time whistle. So back underway here into the second half. Decent ball. Oh, and it goes! Now he has his hat-trick. A special moment for him. So the action continues and City really cantering to victory here. Promising pass. Oh, that's a really good run. And you cannot argue with a hat-trick. Simply unstoppable today. Not a scoreline we see all that often. 5-3. Yasuda. Good distribution. It might be. The threat was there, but no problems now. Oh, a goal! They've taken full advantage of a dreadful mistake by the goalkeeper.
Well, here we can see it again, and it doesn't get any better, does it? That's just sloppy from the goalkeeper. That's a terrible goal to give away.
Well, what an extraordinary scoreline. Does this game have more goals in it? Mendoza with the ball. Gomez now. Nice weight on the pass. And he could cash in. And a goal it is. The keeper really not part of the equation.
Well, just look at the defending here. They've made it so easy for him in the end. That's just not good enough.
Now, Son. City unable to retain possession. Now, what can they do from here? And this would reduce the deficit. Oh, it's in! And just like that, they're right back in it with all the momentum behind them. So on they go. A goal can always make such a big difference, and you just sense the biggest snakes believe in themselves again. Well read to put an end to that attack. Good weight on that pass. Trying to open up the defence. It might be on for them. Big chance to get them on terms. Oh, a tremendous block. So, can the Snakes help themselves with something pre-rehearsed? Well, capable of a better clearance than that. What a commitment to defending. And under pressure, that was a fine claim. And given acres of space to attack here. Oh, big chance. And a goal to increase their advantage to 2 overall. That little bit of a cushion. Now it's all about keeping the concentration.
Well, let's look at this again, Derek, because the transition when the ball changes hands is so quick. And then through on goal, he just goes for power and smashes it past the keeper. There's no stopping that. What a great finish.
They've regained possession. On to Charles. Heller. Wonderfully weighted pass. Well, showing excellent judgment to intercept. Here's Charles. Fruitful looking attack. A fine block. Now the pressure being exerted. It has to be. And now he must score. And the keeper nowhere to be found. Not that he's complaining.
Well, as you can see, the defending is really poor, but he won't mind. It's a simple finish for him.
Into the final 20 minutes. And there's the feed into the box. Did well to clear it away. Pressing like that will help the cause. Now with Messi. Well, she really deserves credit for that challenge. Might be a chance to break. Cross fired over. Will it be sufficiently imaginative? Has to score. And he finds the net. He could hardly miss.
Well, just look at the defending here. They've made it so easy for him in the end. That's just not good enough.
Just 15 minutes remaining. And that was a very fine read. Oh, he's lost possession. And whipped into the box. Oh, magnificent save!
Well, he's just pulled off a great save there. What reactions from the goalkeeper that was.
Making sure nothing came of it. Now, can they hit them on the counter? And in with a real chance. Well, unable to hold his run, and that's offside. Oh, lovely weighted ball. They might be in. He just needs to remain icy cool. Oh, it was there for him to take the chance. On to Charles. Well, unable to bend his run. Offside. Plays with a positional sense that is second to none. And wasteful from the biggest snakes. Oh, that's a super piece of defending. And dribbling with it, but out of play. They were playing fluent football, but then the foul, and now you would anticipate a yellow card. Not the pass he had in mind. Macaroni. That's what you call defending from the front. Possibilities here. Overcooked that one. And flag raised. Offside.
Well, that was always going to be offside. He just needed to hold on to the ball that little bit longer.
And there it is, the full-time whistle here, and it's a victory for the visitors.
You're absolutely right.
And welcome to a game that really should have pulses racing. Every reason to believe this will be enthralling. My name is Derek Ray, excited to be bringing you match commentary. And alongside me, my broadcasting partner, Stuart Robson. And if everything falls into place today, we'll be talking about promotion. It's City, and they take on the biggest snakes out there.
Well, this is a massive game for them. A win here and they will be promoted. Let's hope they don't throw it away and play somewhere near their best.
Oh, surely! And there is courageous goalkeeping for you.
But it's also good goalkeeping. She did so well to get down to the feet of the striker. Really good bit of play from her.
Ozil, and the ball in behind the defenders. Well, it's great when you can rely on your keeper. Oh, good vision. And he's in. Great movement. Can they cover up? Well, it just petered out.
Well, so close to seeing an early goal
Oh, Stuart, they might be onto something here. And the ball is loose. And in at the second time of asking, but the goalkeeper badly at fault.
Well, as you can see, it's an error from the goalkeeper. You just can't spill it into a dangerous area like that.
And the ball moving again. What sort of response will we see from them now? Frantic action from one end to the other. They weren't ahead for long, and this match is level again. So the ball is rolling again at 1-1. Yasuda. Horn. Now what can they do from here? Decent ball. Well, I suspected that might be difficult for the keeper, but I was wrong. Well, it looked highly promising, but they got nothing out of it. Macaroni. Can they forge ahead? Oh, he squandered the chance, and he knows it.
Well, it wouldn't have counted anyway. He was offside, but nonetheless, that was a poor attempt.
Good pass. And delivered into the box. A very effective clearance. Not the best challenge, free kick. Well, he's had his name taken by the referee.
Well, he knew he was going to get booked. It's a poor tackle, really.
That's a good ball. Under real pressure here. Well, a wild swing at the ball in the end. That was what it amounted to. Horn. And cutting it out. Macaroni. How about the cross? And collected tidily. He had plenty to think about. Charles. Could be threatening. Will he find the net? And power over subtlety. He's hit the woodwork.
Well, he made decent contact with it, but he has to score from that range. Not the pass he had in mind.
Intelligent threaded pass here. Can he get them in front? Well, the keeper making sure that was pushed well away from danger. Macaroni breaking at pace, but nothing comes of it. No spillage from the goalkeeper. Routine. That's a lovely ball. Well, sloppy in possession from the Snakes. Charles. Ozil. Well, that's one for them to pursue. He just needs to stay level-headed now. And how about that for a save? And plenty of room for this biggest Snakes attack. Trying to open them up. Oh, a smart stop. Well, opting for the short corner. And played in. Well, I thought that could be menacing, but the keeper able to get a strong fist on the ball. Mendes. Not a particularly strong challenge. Well, slightly off target, and that'll be a throw-in.
What a game we've had so far. Goals at both ends, some near misses as well, and some good individual displays. You can't take your eyes off of this.
Yes, sheer entertainment. That pretty much sums it up. Spectacular save. Top-class goalkeeping. And support available. A chance now with the corner. And deciding to go short with this one. Dangerous ball. And miles off target with the header, but in fairness, the marking was tight. And whipped into the box. Well, they couldn't take advantage of the opportunity. And there it is, the half-time whistle. Well, underway once more, and it's going to be fascinating to see what developments occur in this second half. Well, no danger now. Overcooked that one. On to Messi. Could be troublesome. Shot attempted. Well, looking for his second of the game, but the keeper was equal to it.
Well, he's looked lively today, and that was another chance to add to his tally.
And making sure it wasn't problematic. Perfect tackle. And he's through here. Defending of the highest class to stop him. And passing it through. He's in position. Can he finish? And it's in! They're back in front! Stunning scenes here!
Well, just look at this again. The speed of counter-attack is so impressive. And then through on goal, he just goes for power and smashes it past the keeper. There's no stopping that. What a great finish.
Heller. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. Mendoza with the ball. Cheatham. Or can they prize them open now? Could cross it in here. Well, a really single-minded piece of defending to make sure nothing untoward happened. Fine work from City to win the ball back. Good weight on that pass. It's got to be! And a goal it is! But offside is the verdict.
Well, it's a good finish, but he was just offside. Great decision by the assistant.
Might lead to a chance. Opportunity. And it's gone in. Just what the doctor ordered. Things looking very bright for them now with this buffer.
Well, let's look at this again. The cross just couldn't be any better, could it? Whipped into that danger area, and he makes no mistake with the finish. He showed a lot of composure there.
So there it is. 3-1 the current scoreline here. Well, that's how to beat your opponent. Well, defending always has to be a team effort. Good piece of covering. Can he find the right pass? Surely! And a fine stop.
Well, that would have made it interesting, but the keeper has done brilliantly there.
And keeping the ball out of their own net can lift confidence throughout the side. Is it going to be? It must go in, surely. In it goes! The lead just gets bigger. Surely they can't let this slip now.
Well, here it is again. 2v1 against the keeper, and they make no mistake. It's a well-taken goal in the end.
Heller. Macaroni. Just the challenge that was required. In position here to protect the ball. And Snakes come away with it. And a useful cross. Just the clearance that was called for. Breaking at pace. He's given us away. Decent position. Shaping to shoot. Determined defending. Who can he pick out? Well, he was being closely watched. Goal kick.
Well, the defender knew he couldn't get to the ball first, but he just did enough to put him off there.
Beautifully weighted ball. Is this the moment? Surely can't miss. Another goal! The lead grows to 4 now. A rampant display.
Well, just look at the defending here. They just don't read the danger. It's a poor goal to concede.
And welcome to a game that really should have pulses racing. Every reason to believe this will be enthralling. I'm Derek Ray in the commentary position, and I'm joined for expert analysis by my partner Stuart Robson. And the stage is set for clubs match action. What do you anticipate seeing, Stuart?
Well, 3 wins in a row tells you everything. They're creative.
And he's broken free. And a goal! Not bad for starters. They take an early lead. Ozil. Oh, great vision. And a confident clearance. And he read it well. Sloppy in possession from City. Oh, good vision. Good work to regain possession. Oh, that's a really good pass. Takes the shot. Well, not a million miles away from the equaliser.
Well, he couldn't quite get it on target, but at least they're making chances now.
Bangura. Sadiq. And City have possession once more. Sacco. Might lead to a chance. Under no real pressure. Terrific piece of anticipation. Well, opting for the short corner. Laid into the centre. Well, trying to build ahead of steam. Another corner it'll be. Let's see about the delivery. Read it well, cleared it well. He's got space. And the ball in behind the defenders. Well, even marginally offside is still against the law.
Yeah, and he just needed to hold his run for a fraction longer, and he would have been in on goal.
Well, successfully cut out. This looks promising. Comfortable in dealing with the cross. They've regained possession. A chance for him to get in behind, maybe. And a goal! Real excitement here. The equaliser. So underway again following the goal that made things level. And he might be through here. And that was a really high-end piece of goalkeeping.
Well, what can you say? That is excellent from the goalkeeper. A brilliant save.
Losing possession a bit easily. Trying to chisel a chance out of it. Oh, that's a fine-looking pass. Now counter-attacking possibilities. Well, they promised much on the break, but ultimately delivered little. Kim. Getting forward. And nobody there to pick him up in the centre. And he got to it fairly easily. And Horn in possession. City finding space on the flank. Options in the centre. Well, nothing untoward happened. And the ball back with City now. Promising looking ball. And it crossed the touchline, so a throw in here. David. And now Sanchez. Not much defensive cover there on the flank. And the cross into the middle. A very effective clearance. Well, possibilities inside the box. A decisive clearance it was. An effective challenge. Good idea. We wondered who was going to win the race. The answer, the goalkeeper. Good visualization and execution. Delivering it into the box. It comes to nothing in the end. Well, there was impending danger, but good defending. Bit wasteful from City. It's a weighted pass. So 1 minute of stoppage time. That's what the officials have said. A chance then for the respective managers to address their charges. It is half-time here. So back underway and an intriguing second half in prospect. Lot to like about that pass. Well, the keeper had to intervene under a bit of pressure there. Hernandez has it. Enrique. Sadiq. Intercepted effortlessly. Might work out. And defensive play to be applauded. Oh, in with a chance. Terrific block. Oh, it's an own goal. A moment he would love to be able to forget.
Well, as the replay shows us, that will be classed as an own goal. He's a bit unlucky there.
Well, as they kick off again, 2-1 the current state of affairs. Bangura. Attacking with vigour. But timely defending when it mattered. Lovely ball over the top. Fine tackle there to prevent the chance. Enrique. Hernandez. Out of play it goes, and it will be a throw-in.
Well, the visitors have controlled possession, as you can see, but they've shown a real lack of creativity today. They need to be far more inventive in the final third if they're to turn things round here.
Well, perhaps they can do something better with the ball now. Well, quite simply, not precise enough from that position. And they'll be a bit annoyed to have lost the ball. Splendid defending, and it needed to be. Might be able to set up the chance. Good piece of defending. Well, the conditions look pretty good for the counter-attack. It's driven in low. And he scored not once, but twice. They simply cannot stop him. And no wonder he's enjoying himself. Well, another equaliser. What a topsy-turvy game this has been. John. Well, nicely cut out. And space to cross it. Is it going to be? Still a chance. Threat over for now, it seems. That deep delivery. And the keeper's hand does the trick. Trying to open them up. Must take the lead here. Oh, but he's missed it. How on earth is this still level?
Well, I just don't know, Derek. Just a real lack of composure in the end. They should be ahead now.
And showing fine vision. Are they going to forge ahead? And a goal to seal the hat-trick! A masterclass in finishing. Just can't stop him today. Horn. Oh, nice ball over the top. And coolly done in the end. Really getting stuck in. Can he finish? Frantic action from one end to the other. They weren't ahead for long, and this match is level again.
Well, as you can see, he doesn't mess about here, does he? He's strong, well-balanced and skillful. That's a top-class finish.
Williams. Kim. Giving the ball away. Well, this looks really productive. What can they do from this position? Well, getting a strong fist on the ball. Can they nudge in front late on here? And top-notch as well as brave goalkeeping.
Well, he comes off his line at just the right time. He read that brilliantly.
A chance for him to get in behind, maybe. He's in position. Oh, couldn't beat the goalkeeper. And really should have been able to. Enrique. Might work out. Opportunity still there. Oh, off the post. Still alive. And a goal it is to put them in front again. No less than they deserve. Sacco. Well, forward they go, chasing the game. Pretty comfortable piece of defending. Well, it comes down to the final 5 minutes. Opportunity it is. And there it is! 2 goals in a matter of minutes. Incredible stuff. Well, what an extraordinary scoreline. Does this game have more goals in it? Well, just overplayed it, and comfortable for the keeper. Bangura. Well, in terms of added time, a minimum of 1 minute. Could reduce the deficit. And so the final whistle here, the visitor.